Greetings everyone, it's Red Hunter. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition with Alicia, my human noble rogue. We're about to go to the Lands Meet at the Royal Palace. So let's head there. And we're going to do things differently. So, I'm going to need to save before I go do the big thing, because I want to do it both ways for my campaign. I want to both save Logain and not save him, so I can get the achievement for him dying in the Blight. I'm also probably going to do that final fight 3 different ways. I don't think I'm going to show every part of it. But I will do it. I want to get all the. If you want to get all the achievements, you should save right before and be prepared to do some of these battles several different times, because you can get achievements for taking Morgaine's deal, for refusing it, and letting the wardens die. Because if you don't take her deal, whoever is warden.
I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Merrick's son, you would already be in the Lands Meet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Lands Meet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Stop talking and have me support the man who killed your king.
Cailan was a fool. He grew up a spoiled child in his ancestors' palace. He never knew what it was to be hunted, to starve. Maybe the Grey Wardens killed him, or maybe my lord let him die of his own foolishness. Either way, it may have saved Ferelden.
So you admit Logain may have killed him?
I am not so blind as you think, Warden. I saw the tension between Cailan and Logain. My lord is a man of fierce passions, none fiercer than defending this land. If Cailan threatened that, but whatever he did, it was only in defense of Ferelden.
To support his war, he sold his own people. How do you justify letting Arl Howe torture
You
subjects?
think war is simple, don't you, Warden? You only fight monsters. No one sheds a tear over the death of an ogre. Torture is an ugly business. But sometimes it's the only way to learn what your enemy intends. And it is much harder to tell who the enemy is when all of them look like you.
To support the war, his war, he sold his own people into
What was
slavery.
he supposed to do? You and Eamon were harassing him at every side, forcing him to empty the treasury to fight you. He never wanted a civil war. After Cailan died, everyone was supposed to rally, come together to fight the Darkspawn without crying to Orlais for aid. He never anticipated Merrick's bastard would challenge the throne and force this war.
Stop talking and show me what you can do with it.
I can end the threat you pose to Ferelden. To arms, men!
Alright. Let us make the whole thing a Tempest. Let's free. Let's shock you. Lightning bolt. Let's heal heal everybody. Logan's guard, what? Excuse me. No, no. Summer Sword, Great Sword. Chance to knock the target back. New Codex, the Summer Sword. We'll be taking that. Thank you. Alright. So you want to save before you go in here. To do the different achievements, which I'm gonna do.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Yes, let's talk about loyalty to Alistair, your king.
I knew Merrick. And if he had another son, he would have acknowledged it openly. In fact, none of us had heard of any other heirs to the throne until you arrived, Warden. I doubt that's accidental.
You expect us to believe a man you allowed Renan Howard in prison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Hal was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Hal may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
No? Then why did you send a blood mage to poison our helmet?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Tyrn Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, However, I wish to know what this warden has done with my daughter.
What I've done, I've protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero in a bid to put an impostor on Merrick's throne.
I knew you were working with Loghain.
My father will always do what must be done for Ferelden.
Traitor.
And it is clear to me now that you will not.
Who here can say that Anora is not fit to rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him, save that he may have royal blood. For 5 years, Anora has been queen, and proven herself worthy of the Theron name. She can lead our people through this crisis, and I can lead her armies. My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain. Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
What happens now?
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king. We must not allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this Warden with treason. Take these traitors outside to await execution.
Wait.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight!
Wait. Shit. So we have to fight? It's not quite how I wanted it to go. I wanted to go...
Forth!
Well... This is gonna be interesting.
Ferelden!
It appears that we're gonna have to take fight. So there are a bunch of people running right into the Loghain's the really important one. I'm sorry, Red Coat soldiers. Let's freeze a bunch of them. It appears like there's some other stuff. Let's make a blizzard over here somewhere. Our people are doing pretty well. We need to drink a lyrium potion. Lyrium potion. That's alright.
In the Maker's name, stop! We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's right to the throne is challenged. His challenger's honor is in doubt. In the past, such disputes were settled by duel. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields. Do you accept the terms?
Alistair accepts. I will be his champion.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Wonderful. Oh, I've got healing potions. I'm just gonna have to stun him and do my best. This is gonna be a tough fight. I'm just gonna have to grind him down. Alright, you're stunned. Just gonna cut those. Mark of death, you. Wish there was a way. Let's heal up. We're doing okay. Oof. I'll be. Ow. Alright, let's heal up again. Let's flurry. But this is it. The important thing. This is why you collect as many. This is why you get a mage. This is why you collect as many health potions as you can for situations like this. One up at him.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Cailan, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
You'll die for what you've done.
Wait, there is another option. The Teyrn is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
No. That's crazy.
There are too few of us. It's not a matter of what we like, it's a matter of what we must do. Our duty is to slay the Archdemon. We aren't judges. Kinslayers, blood mages, traitors, rebels, Carter thugs, common bandits. Anyone with the skill and the mettle to take up the sword against the Darkspawn is welcome among us. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
No, Loghain has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Anora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Very well.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
I need to talk to Alistair
I
first.
hope your route is clear here.
You think you're ready to be king?
As ready as anyone ever is, I suppose. Which is to say, yes, I'm ready.
I'm ready to choose.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
Alistair will be king and I will rule besides him.
Really? You will? This is where I wake up, usually. Or everyone points and laughs because I have no clothes on.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king, and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me.
Be reasonable.
Reason clearly had nothing to do with your choice, Warden.
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
Put her in the tower for now. If I fall against the Blight, then she can have her throne. If not, then we'll see.
You would give me a chance for the throne after all this?
I said if I fall, Honora. If I fall, the throne falls to you. I won't kill you while there's a chance that could happen. Somebody has to treat this Blight seriously.
That is uncharacteristically wise of you.
Yes, well, don't let it get around. They have a reputation.
Very well then. Guards, take her away. Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Did it work?
Oh, that will be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land.
Just tell them what to do.
Everyone, get ready to march! It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this Blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it! We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us.
Okay, I hope. I said that I'll rule behind him. I hope that we will. That I will. We'll see in the epilogue, I guess. I hope that was done correctly. I don't think I've taken this option before. So we're just as much in the dark as you are. I mean, I'm just as much in the dark as you guys are. We'll find out. I'm not going to show you defeating the, Alright, we're going to call this episode here. I'll see you guys next time in the epilogue. Red Hunter out.